Hi and welcome to another tutorial in Python for Intermediate series. In case you haven't watched the last tutorial, please watch it and then continue watching. Alright, now let's jump in and get started. Here is the solution from the last tutorial where we created a program that can display numbers in words. Now so far we have been writing our code in app.py. But as our programs grow, we need a better way to organize our code. We need to break our code into smaller, more readable and more manageable chunks called functions. So a function is a container for a few lines of code that can perform a certain task. For example, you have learned about functions like print, input that perform a specific task. So when we build our program, we need to break our code into small reusable chunks which we call functions. And that is what I am going to show you in this tutorial. So let's write a simple program. Let's define a variable called a. A equals input. Hello, what is your name? In the next line, let's print. Here we use a formatted string. Hey, comma, in the flower brackets a. Welcome to the Python course. Now let's say we are going to need these two lines in other programs. So we can put them in a function that we can reuse. So we start typing def. That is a reserved keyword in Python and is short for define. When the Python interpreter sees this, it knows that we are defining a function. And now we have to give a name to our function. Let's say hello underscore user. Here you should use lowercase letters and separate multiple words using an underscore. After that, we need to add parenthesis followed by a colon. So now I am going to put these two lines inside our function. So just press tab. So now these two lines are part of our hello user function. And these two lines will be executed whenever we call our function. So now let's go out of our function and call our function hello underscore user followed by parenthesis. So let me explain how this code is executed. So when Python runs this program, it doesn't execute these two lines because these are inside the function of our program. So they will only get executed if we call this function. If we don't call this function, these two lines will not get executed. So when we are calling our function here, Python interpreter jumps here and executes these two lines. So note that the order of function matters. So here we have called the function after we have defined it. If we call this function before defining it, you will see that we get this error. So we always define our functions first and then we call them. So that is it for this tutorial. Please support my hard work by liking this video and sharing it with others. Also leave a comment letting me know what more do you want to learn in this intermediate series. Also subscribe to my channel for more tutorials like this. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you soon.